carving, spinning, and bombing down hills at close to 50 miles per hour. That's the name of the game in freeboarding, a hybrid of skateboarding and snowboarding, and it's picking up speed right here in San Diego. What's the difference between a freeboard and, say, a longboard or a skateboard?
Well, they're pretty similar, but with the freeboard we have this extra wheel in the middle which swivels and it gives you an edge which allows you to spin and have movements like a snowboard.
So you can go 360 degrees on this?
Yeah.
All right, let's see the other side.
This side we have half hooks, which is a little different than a longboard and skateboard. These allow you to kind of somewhat hold your feet in so you have a little bit more stability when you ride.
And this is perfectly legal to take these things down a hill?
Yes.
The original freeboard came around back in 1992. Still, competitions are based solely on creative video submissions, and there's not much money to be made. But for 25-year-old David Bickett and 19-year-old David Schotis, the rush is the real reward.
You could be going over 20 miles an hour and do a spin on just the center wheels and it feels like you're floating on a cloud. It's like the greatest feeling ever. It's definitely addicting.
It's weird because I think of myself as being like a relatively quiet person, but when I'm riding, it just gets me so pumped up that I'll just be flying down the hill with my arms out, just screaming at the top of my lungs. A little bit crazy, I guess you could say.
Schotis, a freeboard pro team rider living in Carlsbad, and Bickett, a 25-year-old professional driver and entrepreneur based in LA, started up a riding group in the San Diego area after meeting at a freeboard awards show.
It was my first time actually meeting anyone that was like involved with freeboard. I also won Rookie of the Year in 2012 and David was right behind me in 2013 with Rookie of the Year, so it's pretty cool.
Oceanside's 22-year-old Cameron Didion first hopped on a board 6 months ago and realized that the hardest part is getting his sea legs.
A little bit mind-boggling. You're not really quite sure what to do just because your feet feel like they're strapped in, yet they're still loose because of the bindings. And the board rocks back and forth to simulate a snowboard motion on the snow, but obviously you're on the concrete. You make one wrong move and your face is down in the ground. It's the things that you do for love, right?
The hope is that as the sport grows, there will be a freeboard park built for competition. And there's no better place than right here in San Diego.